Hello students, welcome to online classes. Today we begin with Civics, chapter number 1st, Introduction to the Parliamentary System. Introduction. In this chapter, today we are going to learn about machinery or the system of government as given in the Indian Constitution. Have you thought of this? What is the parliamentary system of government? Second, in India we have Prime Minister. But why is there no Prime Minister in the United States of America? Third one is, what is the difference between a parliamentary and a presidential system of government? My dear students, these questions would lead us to conclude that every country has a different form of government. Before we go ahead to understand different types of government systems, let us get information about the main branches of government. So in this chapter, now we are going to learn about the main branches of governments. The function of the legislature is to make laws. Here, legislature means body, assembly. The first function of the legislature is to make laws. Second function is executive implements the laws. And third function is judiciary provides justice. My dear students, these are the three functions of the legislature. Then the functions of these organs, their jurisdiction and limitations on their power, and the interrelationship between these organs are decided by the Constitution. It is the nature of their interrelationship that determines the system of government adopted in a particular country. There are two main types of government systems that are followed. First one is parliamentary system and presidential system. Now we are going to learn about parliamentary system of government. The parliamentary system of government developed primarily in England. In England, the constitution is an unwritten constitution. My dear students, unwritten constitution means the constitution which is not recorded in a book. The governance is carried out with traditions and customs and conventions. The British Parliament is an institution that has evolved over a period of time. The parliamentary system of government, having its roots in Parliament, is considered as a contribution of England. India has adopted this parliamentary system. We can see some broad similarities in the parliamentary system of England and the parliamentary system of India. But when look at an institutional level, the Indian parliamentary system is different in its content. Let us understand the characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system of government in India. The parliamentary system is a system of governance. This is the first characteristic of Indian parliamentary system. The legislature of the central government is known as the parliament. My dear students, you will ask the question such as, what is parliament? So answer is here. Remember it. The legislature of the central government. What is it? The legislature of the central government is known as the parliament. The Indian parliament is composed of the president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Second characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system is that members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people. The number of members in house is fixed. Here, the second characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system is that the members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people, and the number of members in that house is fixed. Now, third characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system is that elections to the Lok Sabha are held at regular intervals. All political parties contest these elections. The party which gets more than half of the seats is considered as majority party. The party which gets more than half or the seats is such seats are considered as the majority party, and the majority party forms the government. Then sometimes when no party gets a clear majority, some parties come together to form a majority and they can establish the government. This kind of government is known as a coalition government. My dear students, see here, party A, B, C and D, different parties are mentioned, but party A, party C and party D, they such parties come together to form their majority and they can establish the government. Such kind of government is known as a coalition government. In this way, candidates directly elected by people become members of the legislature, and the party in majority gets a chance to form the government. The leader of the majority party become the prime minister. My dear students, the party which has majority, the leader of that party become the prime minister. He or she selects candidates for ministerial positions from among his or her colleagues. Last characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system is that The Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers chosen by the Prime Minister together form the executive in the parliamentary system of government. The executive has dual responsibilities. Who has a dual responsibility? In parliamentary system, the executive has a dual responsibility. First one is, as an executive, they have to implement laws. And second one is, as they are the members of the legislature, they also have to fulfill responsibilities of the legislature. Now, my dear students, responsibilities of the legislature and further part of this chapter we will learn tomorrow. Now, solve the assignment. Complete the information in the following table. And second one is, explain the following statements with reasons. Only one statement is given, which is based on the part which I have explained today. Dear students, solve this assignment in the notebook and hope you must complete your notebooks. Thank you. Have a nice day.